Hey guys, how y'all doing? Prophetess Marva here. So I wanted to share something with you guys as I do my little nightly facial routine. So when I first got saved, I was dealing with a lot of rejection, spirit of rejection. So someone saying no to me, or even God saying no, I took it real difficult. Like I really did not deal with that well. And so I always had like the spirit of the rejection on me. And so anytime I feel the slight resistance, listen, haul tail, gone. Bush crack, woman gone. And so even with relationships, a lot of people would say, Marva, you just cut off people so quick, this and that. Back then, it was because of the spirit of rejection. Now, it's because of discernment and the spirit of God. But listen. So, back then, hearing no would take me right out. You hear me? Somebody saying no, I'm not interested, somebody saying no, you can't have this can't be done, or even going to the bank and applying for something, hearing no literally would kill me. Like, you hear me? Like, hearing no is like the world and gone to hell, everything done finished. And so recently I went and I applied for something. I prayed, fasted, right? And guess what? The answer was no. Did I die? No. Let me tell you, who've been saved over going on 12 years now. And what I've learned during these 12 years is that sometimes God himself is going to close the door. Sometimes God himself is going to say no. Sometimes God himself is going to put people in your path that is going to reject you, that is going to say no. You will take it as a rejection, but it was a blessing. Let me tell you, I've learned my lesson. Reference to, experience things, and I label it rejection. I label it as a loss. And God just didn't want me to have this. Let me tell you, I've learned that in many instances, God only was looking out for me and he was only protecting me. Let me tell you, baby. And so recently I just got a no. I applied for something and I just got a no. And in my mind, I'm like, I didn't pray about it. I already fasted. God is going to do this because he said he's going to do it. And let me tell you, the people come back and tell me no. Let me tell you what I do. I put the phone down. I went about my day and I went about my business. You know why? Because it ain't my business. It's God's business. When he told me to go and do what I'm doing now, and I went and I applied and I didn't get the answers that I thought that I needed, let me tell you, that wasn't the final answer. God didn't say no. They said no. And so I walked my little happy hip right up out of my bed, put my phone down on the dresser, and went about my business doing what God told me to do. And let me tell you, I thanked him in advance. I thank him for getting it done, and I move on. You know why? Because I've already had the experience with God throughout the years that when he says that he's going to do something, oh baby, you better believe that is what he's going to do. So I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna fight, I'm not gonna sit down in the corner with my arms crossed and be defeated because I heard one no from a mere man. Listen, let me tell you, I serve a God that is all-knowing, all-powerful. He owns everything. And so therefore, if he said that he's going to do it, baby, I've learned throughout the years that he's going to do it and he's going to bring it to pass. No word that God utters out of his mouth from that throne, from his heavenly throne, comes down to the earth and it does not fulfill that which he has sent it to do. And so, baby, I lean on his word. I stand on his word. I believe in his word. I will take his word any time, because you know what he said to me? He said, baby, let me tell you something, daughter. I put my word above my very own name. You know what that means to me? Trust me, because it's going to come to pass. And so, baby, when I heard that no, I went and I celebrated, and I'm like, well, thank you, God. That door closed, another one is opening. And you know what I said? It's going to be even better. And so I celebrate, not because of the no. I celebrate because I know after the no, there's going to be a yes. And that yes is going to be better than the yes that I was expecting. And so I want to encourage you, even as you listen to this today, do not be discouraged because you heard no, baby. Don't be discouraged. Take that no, pack your little stuff up, Pack your little Georgie bungle up and move on, baby, because God has already opened and provided another door that is going to be greater than the door that you was expecting to be open. That may not have been your season. That may not have been the route. You may have gone to the bank and trying to get a mortgage, trying to get a loan, but God is saying, no, I want to give you this thing debt free. But you thinking now that because of the rejection or because of the no, that God is not doing it. Baby, God did it because he was trying to get this done in another way. And so don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. God is going to come through. You hear me? No is not the final answer. Rejection is not the end all be all. Sometimes no means really yes. Sometimes rejection is a blessing. So hey, listen, blessings to all of you. Starting to sweat, gotta get out of here. Hope this was a blessing to you. Let me know in the comment section. Have you ever experienced a no and that turned out to be a blessing? Have you ever experienced rejection but that turned out to be a blessing? It may be the fella going to leave you. It may have been the woman that you was engaged to get up and gone, but it turned around to be a blessing. Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it.